Pity this busy monster, man unkind not. Progress is a comfortable disease. E. Cummings' verse of 70 years ago has proved nastily prophetic, but even he could not foresee the full irony. His poem ends, "Listen, there's a hell of a good universe next door. Let's go." For him, that universe next door is nature. Little does he know how too soon it may be more hell than good. You know, it's a fashion these days in university commencements to bring to the podium pop celebrities who joke about their academic ineptitude, who trivialize their college days. And how often do they offer this cynical advice? Now forget everything you learned. Time to get a job because those college loans are coming due. Cheers and laughter. Look, I'm no pop celebrity, so my advice is a bit different. Fix this mess. You haven't much time. To reclaim nature, you must begin by reclaiming humanity. Look at us, a nation that blithely discounts its people's basic needs: food, safety, shelter for all, meaningful employment and education for all, health care for all. A compromised, feckless government that bows to the wealth of robber barons and bends to the whims of blind ideologues seems unlikely to answer the call, much less to lead the march. No laurels here. Yes, it is time to get a job, but not merely to pay off the loans. Not merely to build a career. The job I have in mind for you is the same that was made for us: social and political action. The job of fully living as a fully free citizen of this country and thereby of the world. A country and a world quickly being snatched from us and smothered with short-sighted disregard. In this industrialized, technologized, profit-driven world, a graduate in the liberal arts has long been the brunt of caricature, long been derided as a useless dreamer. But we here know better, or we should know better, because we are expected to think about such things. About the truth and value of Wordsworth's "getting and spending we lay waste our powers." For as long as we indulge in the privilege of our studies without meeting the responsibilities of our studies, this nation will lack the conscience that we are formed and armed to provide. You, in the College of Arts and Letters, have studied the liberal arts. Literally, from the Latin, it means that you have pursued the skills of a citizen who is free to make choices. As graduates in the liberal arts, you are the conscience of this university's class of 2008. More than all others, you are free to make choices about your life. Each in your own way, you can instigate and direct the actions that are necessary to change and to save all our lives. When you donned your caps and gowns and entered this arena in grand procession, you willingly joined in a public symbolic act sanctioned by our society and long tradition. An act whereby you formally pass from one state to another for the purpose of serving that society and preserving its traditions. And what do we call such participatory acts? Yes, we call them rituals. You've undergone similar rituals before, each time with the opportunity to parade your wares and yourselves to be proud of the new you who you have become. Because so many of you have already traveled and studied abroad, no doubt some of you have observed how in every Italian town on evenings not unlike the one about to come, the people flock to the piazza for passeggiato, a grand public stroll, young and old, arm in arm, to see and to be seen, proud of themselves, their town, their way of life. It's a most joyous spectacle and an opportunity to practice sprezzatura, that most Italian of virtues that I wish we Americans would cultivate with the Italian's flair. Can you say it? Sprezzatura. Bravo. It's essentially what we show when we say, my pleasure. No trouble at all. Anytime. It's not arrogance. It's putting someone else at ease by inspiring confidence in your abilities, confidence that you can accomplish your chosen task. Are you ready to inspire that confidence? Let me finish by inviting you to perform a ritual unique to arts and letters. The tradition began with Emeritus Professor Edward W. Warren, who many years ago concluded his commencement address by asking all graduates to stand. Will all graduates please stand? Now take the hand of your classmate to the right and left of you and raise it high. And let all who know you see and hear your confidence and pride in yourself, in your college, and in your chosen way of life. I think you're ready.
Thank you, Dr. Genovese.